guys, welcome to another episode of Sharing a Drink with Matt. Today I'm talking to New South Wales punk outfit, The Pingers.
Good job.
Hey, Matt.
What up?
How's things going with you guys? I love your hat. Oh, you're all wearing hats. Fuck.
Yeah, we're hat people.
Sunny out.
I love the hat on the far left. Oh,
Yeah, she smokes a lot of weed.
Yeah, you got to sit next to Stephen. You're probably
Oh, damn it.
All right, we're organised now.
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming on the show, man. Really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
No worries. Start off. Where did the name come from?
We went to see Guns N' Roses, and it was November.
2022.
It was November. It was raining. They played November Rain in the rain. We walked out. It was still raining. Tried to get people on the street singing along. Couldn't get anyone singing along. No one wanted a bar of it. Start chanting "Bring Pingers Back." Everyone.
50,000 people.
people fucking jumped on
Everyone
board.
singing along.
Bring
We're like,
Pingers back.
Pingers back.
the people want pingers, so that's what we're going to give them.
Well, you're forgiven for going to a Guns N' Roses show, I guess.
Oi, we were going with Stino's mum.
I wasn't there.
I see someone with a bit of taste.
I know, right? Jeez.
All right, this is what we do. Start from the left. What were you subjected to? What were you listening to when you were a little one at home?
Poor me. I am the poster girl for pop punk. Hey, like I started with just getting into Blink. My first concert was Blink when I was 14, and then I loved New Found Glory. Got into The Offspring, Sum 41, which I know you're gonna fucking hate me for. But yeah, I loved all of those bands, and then just got heavier. And then yeah, I got into a bit of stuff that was better as I got older. But I still love that shit. I don't give a fuck what.
Yeah, pop punk rules. I'll stand in a bar and fight for New Found Glory's honour any day of the week.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, one of them dudes started Shy Halud. That fucking band is heavy as shit.
Yeah, true.
What about
And
you?
you?
Me? Oh, I sort of did it backwards. I got into heavy ass death metal, like Morbid Angel, Suffocation, Deicide, all that stuff. Straight away when I started playing guitar, because I had a good my best mate's neighbor, death metal Mick. He just loved death metal and played guitar, and so that's what he taught us. And then as I grew up, started going to shows more, and there was more just regular metal, and then hardcore. Got into hardcore shows, played in a bunch of hardcore bands, and then you go to enough hardcore shows, you just see enough punk bands, and it's all one scene as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Never used to be. There used to be a line.
Yeah, but too many bands sit right in the middle, right? I got so many bands. Is that a punk band or a hardcore band? It's tricky.
Yeah.
True.
You can't tell, can you, anymore?
It's hard.
It is.
Yeah,
I went out last night and saw 10 bands for a mate's birthday. And it was like they were all punk, but it was all just like different genres of punk.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Like there was two pieces. One, a guy on a bass and a guy on drums. Another, two guitarists just singing. And then Top Naval, which you would have heard of from.
Yeah, we saw it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Was that Josh?
And they're great. I try to see them as much as I can. They're just fucking brilliant. And they're beautiful people.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm rambling.
Yeah, as for me,
Ned Kelly's turn.
yep, that's I get that comment all the time.
Yes.
Hard to eat burgers with this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
you mean,
My mum bloody had me when she was quite young, so I grew up in a lot of group houses. So I grew up on like Guns N' Roses, Metallica, Iron Maiden, Kiss, a lot of rock and roll, and a lot of the early metal. And then as I grew older, my taste evolved into the more heavier stuff from death metal to punk, hardcore. I grew up in metal and hardcore bands when I hit high school. So, yeah, that's me.
Okay. Well, before you start that, I've always wanted to ask this question, but I've always forgotten. What genre would you put? Fuck. We were just talking about the band you were talking about. What was the last band you just said? Kiss. What genre would you put Kiss in? Is it metal? Is it rock?
I'd say glam
I
rock.
say glam
Yeah,
rock.
I'd chuck him in the glam rock.
Yeah.
I would too. Yeah. It's a
That-
bit
that-
like,
They've influenced a lot of like, black metal bands and like just their look, the things they were doing. So they do have a big influence in the metal scene for sure, in my opinion.
Yeah. I saw him in Brisbane in 1980. I was like,
That would have been Woods.
oh mate, it was the first tour with Eric Carr. But I was 14, so I had to watch the show right up the back with my mum sitting next to me and a pair of earplugs, and fucking, which I had to do again when fucking Justin Bieber came and my daughters wanted to go to see Justin Bieber. I had to wear earplugs again, but I could not do that. But yeah, and Gene Simmons got stuck flying across the stage, and they had to get a big fucking ladder and ran.
yes, that's awesome.
That's my biggest memory of the night, and it was my sister. She's 4 years older than me. She was right down the front on some random guy's fucking shoulders that she found. But yeah, anyway, your turn.
Nice.
Love it.
That's a cool memory. Yeah. Yeah, and then me, I guess, I kind of grew up in a really weird mixture of music. But I had two households. So I had my dad's place and my mum's place. So dad was more into the heavier stuff. So around like when I was in primary school, whatever, Linkin Park and Fuel and Tonic and all that type of stuff. And a bit of Pink Floyd, Screaming Jets. And then as a kind of other household was a little bit more world music and a little bit more Mamas and the Papas, the Beatles, that type of thing. And then I was always influenced by dad though, the heavier kind of music. I really liked that. And then I got into high school and same thing. There's just a lot of us were playing in bands and started going to shows. I had a few older mates that kind of grabbed me along to shows in Newey and had a few pretty judgmental music kind of heads, I guess, that tried to pave the way and show me some
I love speaking to people that are younger than me, kind of thing. Like when I was growing up, my mum, well, dad was a pisshead, so he played fucking whatever because he didn't know what he was listening to. And mum just loved the music, but ABBA and Racy and Rod Stewart, like, and not old records, like these are new releases kind of thing. At the time, it was.
Had, I think ABBA Gold, greatest hits at one point.
My dad frocked Simply Red, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on with this?" And then I grew up, and my beard grew in, and it's as red as the devil. And I'm like, oh, he's the closet ranger. Yeah, I get it.
Classic,
Did you know the guy who sings Simply Red is a Kiwi?
Oh, really? I didn't know
It's
that.
amazing. He's actually, watch him next time. He's actually Maori, and his mum was white. She was a white. And his dad was a Maori bloke. And if you'll notice it next time you look at a Simply Red.
Right.
Yeah. It's things like that I love. Like Flea, he's Australian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
guy lived in Melbourne. They went to school, primary school in Melbourne.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I was to say, let's go back, go forward, how many years? And we'll start again from the left. Oh no, let's start from the right this time and go that way. What's on your stereo now?
Sorry, can you say that again?
What is on your stereo now?
Oh, ah, oh.
Not Taylor Swift, that's for sure. Ollie fucking hates Taylor Swift.
I've been
You
running.
don't know.
Yeah,
Chris
right.
Pink's also in the car. I'm like, yeah, fuck, that's a woman. Anyway.
Yeah, we had a good
shit.
session.
Been a lot of that going on. Fuck, it really ranges, hey, of my music tastes. Again, I think it just comes from that whole growing up with all different weird stuff. So I can go days of, listening to the cheesiest pop 90s, probably even down the line of, I don't know, Beyonce, all that type of thing, So yeah, I don't know, like crust bands like Cursed. So yeah, I can go, and then I don't mind hip hop as well. Pretty much any song that bites me.
Yeah.
But I can't
Excellent.
tell you one band that's actually consistently being played right now.
Oh yeah, mate, I got like 3,000 songs on one of my playlists, and it's
Yeah, there you go.
probably about 5-6 different genres.
Yeah, it just
Like
depends
you
on
just
where
had a
you're
few
into all the
tones and you're laying back and Eric Clapton's just doing it, and then boom, 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 and
Yeah.
fucking the next song comes on and it's like fucking Dead Kennedys or something.
Yeah,
just- Fucks your stone up right away. It's
Yeah.
like fuck it. I'm gonna make 2 playlists. I'm gonna do one mellow, one fucking not. But yeah, sorry, I just
Yeah.
ramble.
definitely. Well, that's it. Yeah, I guess.
You gotta say, shut up, Matt. We're talking. Fucking.
We're going to Steve-O.
You're
Steve-O,
the interviewer,
I bet he's
where's
got
the
a list prepared
Yeah.
of the bands he's been listening to this month.
Yeah.
It's too many. I listen to a bit of everything, but thanks to this band, I do find myself listening to a lot of Aussie punk at the moment, either bands that we have played with or bands we will be playing with in the future. Some, just to rattle off, I've been listening to a lot of Coffin, Buckled from Queensland, the Cooler Bars from Melbourne, None for One from Wollongong. Who else have we been listening? Heaps. God,
Good Omens are sick. Yeah.
there's a metalcore band from Europe called Crow's View. I've been sessioning a bit lately.
Okay.
Oh, the bin lids. You've been fucking
Oh, yeah,
on about them, Greg.
The Bin Lids from Newcastle. They're pretty funny. I like them. They're
Yeah.
good. Yeah, that's me. I listen to a bit of everything always. I'm a playlist slut as well. That's all I listen to these
No.
days.
Have you seen Buckled live?
No.
Not yet. No, we haven't actually seen them at all.
Yeah,
We get
the way Nick fucking dominates the stage is great, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched heaps of their stuff. It looks like fun. Yeah, and Buckled and the Pingers, like it's just a fucking lineup that needs to happen,
Of
right?
course. Yeah.
Yeah, we've been talking to them. We do plan on playing with them. Hopefully, at the end of this year, we'll be back up in Queensland. So hopefully, we can organise something with them then.
If you next time you talk to him, tell him fucking answer, because I've been for 2 years. I've been saying let's do an interview because I get comments and people are saying interview Buckled, and I have spent the last 2 years every chance I get to fucking get him to answer me a yes or no on an interview, and it's So next time you see him, say Nick.
Leave him with us.
We'll
Tegan
get it.
is super persuasive.
Can be annoying.
Sick. All right.
All right,
What
let's
was the
get back to it.
What music are you listening to at the moment?
Oh, right now. Oh yeah. Well, I listen to Music Waste every day, like I brush my teeth. They have the fucking greatest band in the world. When I first heard about them, I got mad at my friends for not telling me about them earlier. And then, always the motherfucking Hell. They're from England. They're not big. They absolutely rip. They're just they're heavy. They're funny. I love them dudes. And then I want to take this time to apologize to like pretty much every bandmate I've had in my previous bands and most of the friends I've had growing up that all tried to get me to listen to Strung Out. And I was like, I tried in high school, end of high school, early 20s, mid 20s, gave that shit a spin, had it on my iPod, was like, man, this band sucks. I even seen them when I was 18. Mosh to them, was like, oh, Mosh Pit was pretty good. Listening to them, just it didn't click with me. And then I got like hit like 34. And now I can't stop listening to Strung Out. I fucking can't stop. I'm like, I love this shit. And I'm
Can't stop
like,
wearing their shirt.
oh no, I have stopped. Yeah.
I'm
And
a half good
I
life.
want to call boys and be like, dudes, I get it. I'm sorry.
I saw him in, I don't know if you're probably a bit too young, but we used to have a nightclub on the Gold Coast, right on the Talabudger Creek.
Oh, yeah. I am too young. I was 16 when it shut down.
Oh, mate, I've got a Besser Blick. All right, stop doing it. I've got a Besser brick from that place.
Yeah,
I
right.
I went there from 82 to its demise. Like every time I went back to Queensland, I'd go there. Like I saw some magical band, Metallica. Oh, not Metallica. Motorhead played 3 songs. This blonde-headed, flat-topped yuppie kept throwing cans up on the stage and hitting Lemmy. And each time he'd say, no more, happens again. Like 3 songs into it, the security had to stand around him in a circle, this blonde-headed dude, and kind of get him out the door into a taxi before 300 metalheads and punks kicked his face in. Like,
Yeah,
3 songs.
bad.
Yeah, dude, I love those stories. I'm originally from the Gold Coast. That's where I was born and bred. It wasn't until I
What part?
grew up in Tweed, lived in Burleigh mostly as an adult. And
I went to
played
school
in
in
2
Burleigh.
hardcore bands on the Gold Coast, one called Vices for Virtues and one called Promises. And
Did you ever hear
around,
the
that's
chicken?
all I did. And then when I was 26, came down to Jindabyne and met Tegan, learned to snowboard and was like, shh, fuck playing in bands, I'm a snowboarder now. Yeah. And then I had a dream of snowboarding and playing in bands at the same time, and I put that together. So let's go, baby.
You were saying that you were too young to go to the playroom. I went there when I was 14.
Yeah, right.
And-
Well,
Yeah, and Beryl, the lady that owned the place, God bless her, she was a saint. In the green room, any band that played, there'd be a carton or 2 of beers, fucking a big table, seafood and fucking munchies. Like, she looked after the bands. Like, it was fucking,
yeah, that's epic.
Yeah.
Hey,
yeah. She was,
as a
fun.
band that's getting out there, we appreciate every carton that a venue gives us.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's the best shit when you rock
Pretty
up and
much
there's
it.
just a 6-pack
Yeah.
each. That's why we don't have 5 people in the band too.
mate. and yeah, because there's no 5 6-packs in a carton, is there?
No, wait, we know plenty of good lead guitarists, but like it's just not enough.
Yeah, no, that's a 6-pack on there, man. Like that. You what? What happened to it? You're an idiot. Sorry, my kid just turned up.
Wait,
Don't-
the boss isn't gonna watch it.
Who did that? Sorry, this is my daughter's hand.
How you
I
doing,
don't know
man?
if
Daughter's
you-
hand.
Boss goes there,
Oh, what?
Oh, have you got cool nails?
but it's still
No,
attached to
she
your
doesn't.
daughter.
Oh.
I've actually got 8 kids.
I get my things from you.
Rose, I know what you put in your mouth. Oh yeah.
Yeah, so
I like it. So what am I listening to at the moment?
Everything.
Everything, dude. The thing I love most about starting this band is like it's forced me to discover so many new ones. And so I've been fucking sessioning the shit out of Rat Salad, Flanger Panties, Owen Guns, Top Noble. Like I've discovered so many bands doing the same shit we are. And I'm like, fuck yeah, it's sick. And, you know, I love I'm a sexist hardcore fan. I like it when there's a girl in there, so Backhand and None for One. I've been fucking loving them.
She's
Sean
brilliant,
Blake was
man.
fucking sick as well. Their new album EP's dope.
Who's the drummer of you guys?
That's
Nick
me.
Kelly.
Okay. Because it's brilliant, None for One's drummer.
Dude,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that's
she
fucking-
absolutely rips.
I remember seeing her one time, and her pedal just fucking went and fucked up, and she spun around and was like playing the drums on the side, and with her other foot she's getting the fucking bass drum kit fucking back to it. Didn't fucking miss a beat except a boom boom kind of beat. But yeah, she's from around where I am.
Mm.
Yeah, we got the pleasure of playing with them too. They're beautiful people as well.
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I don't know,
Yeah,
fucking what.
we were just going to see them play. They were meant to play a show that got moved to a house party because the venue got cancelled, and so
Okay.
all their fans let them play at their
They
house.
played last night.
Yeah, they did that laneway thing with Backhand and yeah, it looks-
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I fucking every time I see them, it just blows my fucking mind, man.
Yeah, they're so good.
yeah, they're doing recording at the moment. I can't wait to hear the new stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'll see it on. I'm doing because I also do album reviews. So if you like, go on YouTube, you go Sharing a Drink with Matt. There's 70 interviews, and yeah, thanks, Jeff. And then I was just talking to my producer, and then I have no idea he fucked me up. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
That's what pingers do, lad.
And I'm married for the last 30 years to an Aboriginal woman, and they are so much into the culture, number one. Like they are big.
Yeah,
into
like
the
he said
culture.
welcome to country and stuff before he played. And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
playing the Didge on Backhand's new album and stuff. Like, yeah, they're fucking
Solid.
solid. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, they're one to watch too. I reckon. Like, they're doing stuff.
Good rip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're more metal than punk. If you
Can I call them
break
hard?
that.
Yeah, I'd say they're straight, like just a real thrashy hardcore band. They're like straight down that avenue, like between punk and hardcore that I really like.
Mm.
You know, like when I first seen them, like I was saying, we were just meant to be going to the show, and then the opening band pulled out, and we were in town with all our gear. Ollie wasn't there, so we just played.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. The
yeah.
only show we played without you.
Yeah, we ended up opening for him, and like no bass player, and like we did that, and then we got to see him, and I was just like, God damn, these guys rip.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was awesome to like see him in a shed ripping, and then you know the next night we played a proper show with sound guy, and they were just phenomenal.
Excellent. So again, each person, what's your favorite genre of music?
I know the answer to this question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like equal parts punk metal and hardcore. Just mix it around in a bowl and just fucking feed it down my gullet. I love it.
Yeah.
Circle pits and that. Circle pits are good and shit.
Oh, circle pits and sing-alongs get me hard.
Yeah.
100%.
Have you seen how
Not
the
literally, I don't have boners at shows. That'd be weird.
Have you seen how the Americans are moshing these days? Like with the
Fight dance.
Oh yeah.
it's like they're punching someone schizophrenic or something. They're punching people that aren't even there. And
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I copped that black eye, I remember, and Brisbane
Yeah.
at that show.
Oh yeah. I went through my adolescent period going to hardcore shows, going to see Terror, moshing my ass off with my best mates, punching each other in the face. I don't know why, but it was fucking best shit ever. I have no idea. Like turning around and seeing every friend you've ever had behind you just as frothing as you, that's the fucking coolest shit. And I know it happens in every genre, but when it happened for me, it was in a terror show. So, yeah, man, play a beat down for me. I'll get my windmills out. I try not to now. I'm 38.
What's your answer?
So I'll be moshing with fucking
Shoulders don't
18-year-olds.
do they?
They're just strong, them lads. They grew up on chicken.
Not Devon.
I'm moshing
Not
through
Devon.
the wall, them little lads.
Your turn, Teagues.
Yeah, I mean, I like so many genres. I like everything, but I'm definitely a punk girl. Like, I love when me and my sister are just sitting in the car. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna put on some tunes. She's like, not punk, Tegan. Aw, all right. We'll put on the fucking Beatles then. Loser.
Tegan also likes folk. Like that Beans on
Beans
Toast.
on Toast.
Yeah.
Fuck, he slaps. Beans on Toast. Look him up.
Dude, good.
Yeah, as for me,
Oh, dude, actually, Rip, I was
What's that?
gesturing
Yeah.
to a kid trying to get in the
Ollie just
store right
finished
now.
work. There we go. The shop's closed.
front door of the snowboard
It's fucking
shop's still
hot.
open there.
yeah, if you can't tell, we're in Ollie's snowboard shop at the moment. Hence
Yeah, fucking, I was wondering where you were.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah, she just knocked off work, so we had to come to her.
yeah. Punk rock by night, snowboard by day, even in the summer. Let's go.
yeah.
I'm actually interviewing Top Nasal again.
Break shit. We're nice to each other today.
Yeah, as for me, I'm definitely a metalhead by trade. When I first started playing drums, I based all my drums around Dave Lombardo from Slayer. So I started off a thrash metal drummer and slowly worked my way up to a punk drummer. A lot more simpler and easier to do. And yeah, I love metal. I've listened to it at least once a day. So,
Steve runs his own business, Heavy Metal Mowing.
heavy metal mowing.
If you're in the snowy Monaro region, look him up.
Ken
do.
cut grass.
Yeah, he'll come cut your grass.
That'll be promoted. We'll keep that in and everything.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Right.
And then yeah, I guess for me, it just depends what mood I'm in. Hey, it really
Yeah,
is-
totally with you.
I don't know, if I want to listen to music, which I do all of the time, it just really depends how I'm feeling. So there's some days, yeah, where I don't actually want to listen to punk, and then there's other days where that's all I want to listen to. So it's just, yeah, whatever you're feeling.
She's a hardcore kid at heart. You should see her when she's drunk and there's a hardcore.
Oh yeah.
She's like,
Around doing the fucking
it's like, let's go.
Fuck, dead
Let's
slugs.
fucking go. I'm like, oh, you need to tone it down.
Yeah, I swear we would be a hardcore band if you guys would let us.
Yeah.
If it was up to you three, we would be a hardcore band.
Uh,
Fuck that.
I've been in hardcore. Man. It's too hard to sell it.
Yeah, this is heaps of fun.
Actually, I was with Sean last night from the Allen Guns, and he put a rip because I said, "Oh, I'm interviewing the Pingers tomorrow," and he goes, "Mate, these people are fucking mad."
Sean's a legend.
Yeah,
I only met him
legend.
once, but he's a
Yeah.
legend.
I licked it.
He's a fellow
Oh,
fly
yeah.
fisherman. I can't wait to go catch some trout with that lad.
I met him when we were on
Yeah, she
lockdown.
definitely Tegan licked his belly button
Yeah, I
when
can-
he was sweaty.
I can still make sure.
From like weeks ago.
Get him to lie up on the bar and pour some fucking vodka or
But next time we see him, she is doing a tequila shot out that belly button. It's happening. I'm gonna make it. Nah, not a shot. She can sip it with a straw. We're gonna lay him out like he's a cocktail.
Can't move the wind.
I'm putting a parasol in there, bit of lemon. Oh, it's
I'm
happening.
too hungover for
Bit of
that
wind.
image in my head right now.
Yeah.
I'll drink one.
It was actually Sean that started or gave me the idea to do this show.
For real.
Because every day I'd post the song up on the punk rock site, and I posted one day I like my wife's Aboriginal. It wasn't a racial thing, but I posted pulling on your boots from the Romper Stomper movie.
Mhm.
and he wasn't happy. He was going racist, blah, 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 blah. And he ended up doing. Just after that, they brought out their new album, and they did a cover of "Pulling on Your Boots." Racist Dickheads, it was called.
Yeah.
But we become like that close since, and that was in lockdown. Since that, and I thought, fuck this. I am so bored, like fucking just doing these one songs. I'm going to interview bands. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to start interviewing bands. And I said, do you think, oh shit, you did. I said, do you think fucking that would work? And he said, yeah, I reckon so. And 71 episodes later, still going. Very happy with the result. So, most worst genre.
Fucking country.
Country.
Music.
Hands-
Shut the fuck up. Wait, I don't know. Wait, no, everyone
That's
shut up.
country.
No, you can all
Like,
fuck off.
People
Whatever,
Johnny Cash
nah,
country.
nah,
Johnny
what-
Cash is awesome.
whatever the fuck genre Chicks on Speed is in, that We Don't Play Guitars, that's the worst song that's ever been written.
No,
they can
fucking
shut the
dubstep.
fuck up with it.
Dubstep can shut the
That's
fuck
just electronic
up.
beats. Yeah.
No,
When you're out in the club,
Techno.
when you're out in the
Garbage.
club, and
Anything
you're like,
that
oh,
involves
there's only techno, and then it goes to a techno beat down. You're like, oh, all right,
Wait, wait,
I
wait.
get this.
No.
It's like death metal, but electric.
No.
Fine,
See, yeah.
fine. And
No.
Tegan's,
Fuck.
Yeah,
It's
she-
dumb.
Tegan's just never
I
been
did
invited
something
to a good
with
party.
that.
That's
Like, how many fingers did you guys actually eat?
Well, yeah, that's
Right.
what people think. It's the only way to
Yeah, to
stand
get
that
into it.
music.
Right.
You have to be off your fucking face.
yeah.
to
Like,
get
I'm telling
Right.
you, you walk through a club, right as the fingers kicking in, and fucking back when Skrillex first started doing
Oh,
that
God.
wah shit, and you're there just like, is this a fucking? Is this a beat?
I'm
game?
Do you reckon
confused.
he's
I don't follow a beat. I'm
Yeah,
like,
like, from
why?
first last night. Yeah, fuck yeah, I was a Skrillex fan before he was Skrillex dog.
In my whole 57 years, I've had 3 Eckies, and one was a mistake. I thought it was a fucking Valium, and it wasn't. But yeah, I bet.
Yeah, well, we're coming to a show near venue near you soon. Let's make it 4, baby.
Oh yeah.
We'll bring some pink Mitzies.
Yeah.
If you
Can
can find
anyone
them.
get any? I'm like,
Fuck.
Who's this?
No,
Sorry.
thing is different now. They're way fancier. They're not round anymore. They're like cat shapes or Red Bulls.
Yeah, I went out in Canberra the other day. She's
I-
like, this girl, she's like, I've got pingers, but they're shit. So I'm eating all 3. So fair.
Like they used to stamp the acid.
Yeah, what were the ones that we
Yeah.
had? We had sports bets. No, we were trying to find the sports bets. We had those Red Bulls. And we had Red Bulls.
Yeah,
Someone got us those Red Bulls.
fucking Dougie got us
That's the ones
the
that's rich to see.
Dougie got us the UPS ones. They were shit.
Yeah, they
So
were
we had
shit.
fucking. It was like he's like they're shit. So me and Tegan are like, oh, we can eat
yeah.
one right before we play.
Yeah, no, right before we recorded, we can technically say that our EP was recorded on pingers.
Yeah, 100%.
50% of the pingers were on pingers.
Tegan would have.
Yeah.
That was a big weekend. We had been in the studio, like we played a show, then we've been in the studio all weekend. It's like 8 o'clock on the Sunday night, and we're like, yeah, Tegan, do your vocals now. So like, she would have fallen asleep if there weren't fingers involved.
Yeah, you told me I had to be drunk and punk, so I was like, all right.
Yeah, man.
I was hungover, so I just got drunk again and then ate a pinger that was shit.
She's-
But I was so high, I'm like, this is my, I'm in a studio? Is this real life? How the fuck have I found myself here?
She's like,
My-
the
my
other
bo-
just gonna point her in the right
Yeah.
direction.
that way.
She'll get it done.
My boss just said Red Bull does give you a ring, especially when you're Jägermeisters.
Yeah.
Do you get the messages that he sends me?
Who?
Oh, my boss. Like, do you get it at the bottom of your?
Ah,
Huh? So it's just sent straight to me.
Yeah.
Little prick. He's American, and I've forgiven him.
Not his
Yes.
fault.
I love you, Jeff.
That's for them.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Although I must say, that we're getting the most plays in America,
Oh, that's
other
great.
than Australia, and I want to fucking snowboard Mammoth.
Yeah, I would like
California.
there's so many
You got-
cities. It's like to play punk rock
Punk
in America
City?
would be
It's not pushed.
Yeah, that'd be an honor. But, yeah.
Might stop me from going to the States.
no way. That was over 7 years ago.
No,
we-
it's only 3 years.
Yeah, whatever. We're not gonna go for 4
We can't
Yeah.
afford to go for 4 years.
Yeah,
Go to Europe,
in
though.
fact, we've had a couple good reviews come out of the States. Like,
Yeah, we got that review from
you know,
Boston.
obviously our band is made for Australians. Where it's by Australians for Australians. We want to play to Australians. That's the crowd we're designed for.
Yeah, it turns out pingers are only pingers in Australia.
Yeah.
They,
So
they
we're-
won't
you
call
know,
pingers anywhere
We
else.
weren't sure if it'd be if any Americans would be interested in our type of punk rock,
Oh, no.
but we've had a couple, good reviews, and I'm like, oh, that'll be fun.
Remember Guttermouth
I'd love to
told
be able
us
to tour
that
over there.
Coke dealers are called pingers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tegan put a sticker on the singer of Guttermouth's dick when he came and played.
No,
the
I
game.
pulled his pants down and got his dick out, and I put a lot of
A
stickers
sticker,
on that
yeah.
guy.
And he was like,
That's legendary.
what is that, your band? And she's like, yeah. And he's like, that's what we call cocaine dealers in the States.
I was
We
like,
didn't
okay,
know that. Yeah.
it's the same genre as pingers.
Yeah, it's still in the
Yeah,
drug.
I'm still down. Yeah. Like, yeah.
Not mad about it.
Yeah, when pingers stopped being cool, that's when I got into bags.
Oh my god! Has everyone said their worst genre?
I think so.
A lot.
Yeah, we
Can't
we
believe you all
mentioned
hate
fucking.
country.
I like happy
Here we
country.
go again.
But also,
Oh,
the shows we get because we live regional, all the pubs put on is country, sometimes a
Yeah.
DJ
Yeah,
or a pub
DJs are
cover
fun.
band.
We had Guy Sebastian's brother. I didn't know he had a brother, but he played here once, did a solo show at the bench. That was interesting.
I'm actually not into noisecore at all. Norma
Yeah.
Jean can fuck off.
Actually, my stepdad started listening to
I've never met,
just
and I've
sounds.
never met a dude that's not skinny that listens to Norma Jean, so you can mouth off about him all the time. There's no one tough sticking up on him.
Your dog, at a boxer.
no, just a pug.
Hug.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Stino's
no.
mum's got one of them.
An ugly pug, man. It's got a lot. It's got a protruding bottom jaw.
Yeah.
yeah.
So like, it's not an overbite; it's an underbite. But he's beautiful. I love him.
Gorgeous.
He's gorgeous.
Fuck off him.
He's like, put me down.
Oh, that's very false.
And if you can see behind them, there's a bird aviary.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
I'm a fucking bird
Nice.
person. What kind of bird is it?
There's budgies. Fucking, I don't even know what that one is.
The feathered ones? I like all the feathered friends.
My brother is a pigeon fancier.
And
Yeah.
see, it's the kid. I want this, I want that bird, I want that dog, I want that cat, I want that fucking horse, I want this. And I'm the one that looks after them all. I'm the one
My brother fancies pigeons. He keeps pigeons. They're homing pigeons. No matter where you take them, they're going to fly back to that joint. But he rents. He rents. He does not own the house. So when they kick him out, and fucking pigeons ain't going nowhere.
Oh my
He told me
God.
that someone who keeps pigeons is called a pigeon fancier. I'm like, oi, don't tell people that. It sounds like you're a pigeon fiddler.
It 100% does.
Yeah, you know pigeons die after they have sex? Well,
Eh?
pigeons die after they have sex. Yeah. Well, like the last one I fucked did.
Like spiders. Spiders do.
Oh,
Ah, fuck yeah. It's an happy dead
Little fluff, mate.
oh, fuck.
How many dead pigeons have you got in the backyard of your house? Buried.
Yeah, my brother's got like 15, and then like 2 retarded ones that can't see, and they just stand there.
It's like,
17 pigeons.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
just said 17.
Nah, but I wouldn't consider the 2 retarded ones full pigeons. They're just like you gotta feed them by hand and shit. They're stupid.
yeah. But if you're fucking them, you only have to use the 2 little fingers to give it a reach around.
Oh my god.
Oh, you do, yeah. You gotta help the pigeon get off too.
Stop it.
You don't want it to be a smidgen. Yeah.
Yeah, if I'm gonna fuck a pigeon, I'm gonna feed it off.
Oh god.
I'm not an animal.
What's the next question?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Next question.
We brought up birds.
What do you feel like fucking pigeons?
I got 5. Sorry. I got 5 minutes on pigeons.
We're gonna get off the pigeons. No, we've got to get off talking about pigeons. We're off it. Do you guys do fucking pigeons? Do you guys do any covers?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love this.
One of them you're not going to like very much.
We cover Flanger Pennies. Shout out to fucking them. Phone Key Smokes Wallet, because every cunt should have those 4 things in their pocket at all times. It's the best song ever. And
The other 2 are parodies, technically not covers,
true.
but
We changed them.
yeah, we do Agnostic Front. Gotta go.
Let 'em know, gotta go.
Yeah, and ours is.
That is the best song.
Huh?
That is the best song, and you do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
It's like our,
Gotta,
hardcore,
gotta, gotta
the
go.
way I write music and how I do everything. It's always.
Isn't it like the east side to the west side? Gotta go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we just made it Aussie and like made it about your mates. Got to let them know. Like if you see your mates got their fly down or they got food stuck in their beard, or shit, food in your
This is
teeth.
fun.
Got to let them know.
You got to let them know.
Yeah. We made it catchy so people that have never heard that song before will be like, yeah, this one's good. And old school hard, like Agnostic Front fans that are hidden in the crowd, it's for them. They're like, oh, I came to see this local hardcore band, and here I am getting to mosh to an Agnostic Front riff. Good times.
And then the third one, and you're going to love this one because I know how much you love this band, is a NoFX song, Franco Un-American, but we changed it to Franco Un-Australian.
Oh, excellent. And that had fit in pretty well with the vocals.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes good, man. There's a lot of words in that song, though. Tegan goes bright pink when she sings it. It's great.
And it's so good that it's not linoleum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking band has done a cover of that song.
That's true. That brings me back to Charlotte. They also did it when they came to Australia. We were like, oh, you playing linoleum? They'll be like, fuck, dude, you know how annoying it is to go to a new town and people ask us to play someone else's song? And we're like, oh, too bad.
Yeah, no, they made. I saw them in 95, 96.
What are you drinking?
I got your sister's bourbon.
Yes.
I got that.
Those beers.
Can you give me another?
It's a hardcore cider, 8%
Solo.
cider, and then I've got a few of them. Well, if your mum doesn't kick me out, probably yeah.
will.
Anyway, I'm in the middle of an interview. Go and fucking talk to a pigeon for a minute.
I nearly fucking spat my drink.
Oh my God!
You
she's
don't
telling
want
me
Give me
it's
the
like a
fucking pigeon pingers now, you fucking.
Oh man,
Well, you
a big
imagine
rumor about them
pigeons
tonight,
living
don't I?
That's a wild fucking movie.
Yeah, but we don't live in Sydney.
Yeah, but there's
So how
some.
much let's talk to a pigeon?
You said there's no pigeon. Stop.
Get it.
I'm interviewing.
Fine, I'll go talk to a pigeon.
Yeah, go. Yeah, good. Go talk to him. Sorry, guys.
Love this.
Anyway, next cover.
Yeah, so how many kids do you got, Matt? You got 100?
How
How How many
8.
kids you got? 8.
8.
Yeah, you beat me. I've got 6 siblings.
Eight kids.
I'm the oldest of 7.
Put it away.
But 5 of them are adults, so. And the youngest one's 12, so he's got 5 years till I kick him out. The oldest of the kids I've got here is 16, so next year she gets booted.
Tell them to
and
come
one
to snow
is-
season.
Hey,
Tell them to come do snow season.
yeah. We're actually going to the Blue Mountains next Christmas holidays, which is summer. So what's the fucking point? But yeah. Because last time in the Blue Mountains was with my mum, and I think it was in the 70s. Like, I haven't been there since. Isn't it nice?
Well,
Like,
we're snowy mountains. So we're like past Canberra. We're snowy mountains. So like Jindabyne. Yeah, so
okay, yeah.
yeah, so it's hot today and we swam in the lake, but it's fucking cold in winter.
Yeah, I'm just stoked I had an interview today because, fuck, I've been putting the mowing off. I don't want to mow the lawn. Mowing the lawn sucks, man.
Oh, again,
Just
oi.
cool.
Oi,
Oh,
Give
your
you
boy
a
Steen over here. He'll come up.
Heavy
and
metal
give you
mowing.
a shake.
No pigeons in
Have you heard of the forklift assassins?
Pay me with a pigeon.
Yes, fucking pigeons, you losers.
I'm dreaming about the fucking things tonight.
Yeah. Like, oh, the shittest bird
I'm gonna make
ever.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's like years and years ago. I was living in this house across the road from a church in King's Cross, and the guy, the priest in the church, was sick of cleaning up fucking pigeon shit, and I made this thing out of metal, thin metal, out of the street cleaners. And they got that fucking
Oh yeah.
yeah. Well, they leave like 10 or 20 every time they go down the street. They break off. So I used them as this thing. And I put them along the gutters, and like a couple of years later, everyone was doing it. People had them on their hats when they were riding bikes. And I thought, I did that.
Quite,
I stuck.
quite the trendsetter, aren't you?
Yeah.
Huh?
Quite the trendsetter.
Yeah. I was really stoked. I'm gonna and now like I'm more trend setting. I'm gonna go to Sydney and bring back some pigeons because
Oh, yeah, do it.
yeah, I am. Wollongong needs pigeons.
Yes.
Yeah. Oi,
From
if
a
you get
lonely soul.
pigeons, we'll bring them down here and we can just send you shit for free all the time.
You can
So
fancy.
you
Oh,
guys
yeah.
have pigeons.
So just strap a pinger to the pigeon's leg, send it up there, bang, you're on number 4. Let's go.
You gotta do a song called Pigeons. Yes. I will I will. I will start with your next EP hasn't got a song about pigeons. I'll go let the dog in the door. Wait a sec. Sorry, guys.
Oi, next EP is having a song about
We're
pigeons.
gonna
Yeah.
fucking about fucking pigeons.
Yeah. Oh, like, imagine a song about pigeons delivering pingers.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine
Yeah.
it. No.
Yeah.
Think
like
of the
keep pigeons
artwork.
and
Everything,
fingers.
Think of
Do
the
like
art
the
we
business
can do
model.
for that
happy
too.
chorus.
Imagine the art.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The cartoon clip.
Cartoon
With
clip of
pigeons
a
flying
pigeon.
fingers
Going,
in the
oh
pocket.
fuck! How are we gonna make a catchy chorus about
Damn
fucking
it,
pigeons?
there we are.
Fuck.
Sorry, we're
So,
talking
One of
pigeons.
you work in that shop or own that shop or something?
Yeah, Ollie works here. She's been. How long have you worked here for, Ollie?
5 years in this shop.
She's a manager. She doesn't own it.
And they said, yeah, you can do an interview here.
No, I didn't actually ask him. I just knew it'd probably be fine.
Didn't have a choice.
Well, she knocked off at 3. So, and Casey starts work in half an hour. So we're like, all right,
Let's do
yeah,
this. Was
let's do it
easy.
at your work,
Yeah.
and just make it easy for everyone.
And just because we
That's
like,
right.
this is our life, our lifestyle, so we're kind of like, oh, that's cool. It suits it as well.
Yeah.
It just
And they
shows-
take her for granted so she can do whatever
Yeah.
she wants.
Yeah. I've got the
Have you
keys.
got a memorable gig?
We wish they would fire us.
So I'm sorry, Mike, if you do end up ever watching this in a
Yeah, sorry for vaping in your shop, Mike.
It's fake. It's not real smoke.
It's fine.
It's just sugar smoke.
It's only
My
heard.
kids are right into it, man. I don't get it. I just cannot get the vape thing. I just,
Me neither.
you know.
We're lazy.
I've always been jealous because I just
Yeah, you
am
guys
not
are
I'm not
jealous.
into cigarettes. When I was young, I smoked too many cigarettes, made myself sick, couldn't get on the dope. When we're out on the session, we're all doing everything. And then the homies are smoking durries. I'm like, man, you're just getting a little bit higher than me. And then vape came along. I'm like, oh shit, I can hit this and it doesn't taste like dirt.
Move
Yeah.
over.
And I'm trying
To
to.
me,
This isn't my vape. This is Tegan's vape. I wouldn't smoke it if it was.
You're too poor to
to
blind. That's
me,
the only reason you don't
it's
have
like, it's like when I tasted them for my kids, to me, it's like going down on the Easter Bunny.
Yeah. I'd fucking eat that Easter Bunny pussy every day.
If dicks tasted this good, I'd eat them like lollipops.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Well, me and Steve clearly didn't know.
Say dumb shit.
Where what we say is not representative of how the band feels.
I'm just going to pop up for a durry in saying that.
Yeah. She's got nothing good to say.
I know, I'm boring. I mentioned Beyonce.
Oi, that's gone.
That's my most memorable gig. One that's like set in stone. Like that was the best show we've ever done. Have you got one of them?
Oh, our first show.
Yeah, our first show
We
was
haven't,
sick.
we haven't peaked that yet. Like Tegan and Stino have been playing shows like the year previously in their cover band, but like I hadn't played shows since like 8 years or something. And then we decided to put the show together, and there was so much hype around it. It was right at the start of winter, so there was all the new people were in town, and there was like 200 people, circle pits, sing-alongs, stage diving, crowd surfing, everything for our first show. It was the best first show we could have ever asked for. So after that, we were just like, oh man, we got to make it. We got to put the work in so we can play shows like this all the time.
Yeah.
And then I must admit, as the person that does all the fucking organising, I really like it when we play shows at big venues that have everything set up. So like the Gold Coast was sick for me.
Yeah.
Going back up home and like having a real sound dude, doing all the things, not having to lug in
Yeah,
fucking
same.
speakers,
It's the
PA.
same in Wollongong. Same thing in Wollongong.
Yeah.
Like they've actually,
Because we're from the country,
one of the
we're
main
playing
venues.
venues that aren't set up for bands. So we're playing, and Stino's doing the sound. It's his PA system. We're rocking up. We're doing it all. And so when we get on the road and we get to play those proper venues, and there's a designated sound guy, and we're doing proper sound checks, like it's so
You've
fun.
got to be nice
Makes
to
it
the
so much
sound guy,
easier.
man. Because
And
he
also
can make
like
it sound like
Fucking
shit.
opening shows. Fuck, I love being the first band that
Oh,
played.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
just getting to be a part of the rest of the show. Like when we played in Melbourne and then there was like fucking 7 bands after us. I was like, this is sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get as drunk as you want
You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
when you play,
It
and then
works
you
out.
got all night to drink instead of like waiting around trying to not be too drunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like playing later actually really.
Have you been put on a bill that you shouldn't have? Like-
that kid-friendly show.
Oh, yeah.
And playing all ages show and turned Let's Get a Bag into Let's Get a School Bag. And fucking
And then
changed cunt to dude. And
And we are in our song that says "fuck you." We asked permission. We're like, all the parents in the room is like, okay, if the kids swear for this one, and all the kids got to swear into the microphone. It was great.
Excellent.
Oh,
So
like-
telling us
we
we're
created
allowed
some
to
future
swear.
punks that night.
yeah,
for sure.
parents were coming up to us after the show saying thanks. Like our kids are gonna sleep so good tonight. We had them circle pitting and all the stuff. Yeah, it was great.
So what's happening with Pingers? What have you guys got coming up?
Tons of shows.
Yeah, heaps of shit. We got shows coming up. We're going to Central Coast, Newcastle. We got it's like our first festival kind of thing with a whole bunch of other bands. Like we get to play with the Owen Guns, which I'm fucking stoked about. That's what I'm gonna have to do.
Sean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she is.
Um,
We're
Get
we-
footage
we're
this
booked
time.
in to record another EP in November, and like that's up in Queensland, so we're gonna try and put together some shows on the way up,
Yeah.
and
That's
then afterwards, yeah, make it a tour and recording.
We'll make sure we stop by Wollongong.
Hell
Yeah, we want to play.
Yeah,
Wollongong for
definitely,
sure.
man. Make sure. And when you bring the new tunes out, I've got, as I said before, we've got a another show called the album reviews. So when you put out, yeah, when you put that out, just give me a yell and we'll have a chat about it for sure.
Feel free to review our EP. It's been out exactly 1 month.
Yeah, 1
today.
month today. So we're kind of stoked we got to do this interview today because I'm a sentimental loser. I'm like, oh, 1 month.
You guys have been fantastic, hey?
I think
Thank
so.
you so much.
Thank you. It's been very enjoyable.
And I think, yeah, we were stoked.
I mean,
with it.
like, yeah, half the interview was about pigeons, but that's cool.
Sorry about Casey. He
Ah,
he
yeah.
does a bit sometimes.
So, okay, you work for Rolling Stone magazine. Sorry about that. You had to write a review about the Pingers. Give me 5 minutes of what you'd write.
Just fun and energetic.
Yeah,
That's
and I'd
literally,
say like
you don't have to like punk rock. If you like energy and just everyone having a really fucking good time around you, I think that's the biggest thing we bring to it. For me, anyway.
yeah, and that's it. And I know our formula, like we keep it simple. We keep
Yeah.
our lyrics like real simple. We repeat shit because we want the crowd to be involved. You know, it's about
Yep,
a fun show. We're not up there to fucking look at us, look how good of musicians we are. I can't play shit. I can't do anything. I'm very aware that I'm just up there yelling at cunts, but I want to make sure those cunts are having a good time while I'm fucking yelling at them.
Yeah.
And yeah, so just that, I'd say, you know, like we're simple. I love that
Yeah.
review we got from that Boston dude where they're just like, this is fucking punk because it's simple, it's short, you know, and hopefully everyone has fun. That's the goal.
Yeah.
And you
like,
got women in the mosh pit these days.
Pardon?
You got women in the mosh pit these days.
Yeah.
I used to be no clit in the pit, but now you
Yeah.
know,
That's what BCE is about. Hey, getting more girls up the front of the pit, more clits in the pit, Matt. More clits in the pit. They dance better. They're more fun to look at. They got boobs and tits and they shake them better. Dude,
shake the
fucking,
round.
or fucking swing elbows. You don't see girls in there fucking throwing elbows at cunts. They're just in there to have a good time.
Throwing titties.
They're throwing titties and
Oh,
clits around. Those things are soft and fun.
Yeah, no bruises on the line.
no, I love you guys, man. Thank you so much. We'll work out another time and we'll do some more. But to make sure we can get this one out,
Yeah.
we got to cut it to at least an hour and 20 minutes, which we've done.
Yeah. Yeah,
Thank
okay,
you so
good
much.
bad, good work.
I am blessed to have you on the show, man, and thank you so much for your humor, your fucking,
Thanks, Matt.
Yeah, thanks, Matt.
and keep on drinking.
Keep on
Don't-
drinking.
Let's go fucking
Let's go
drinking.
fucking drinking.
Keep fucking drinking. Don't worry, the show's over, but still share a drink with me in spirit.
100%.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much, guys.
You sure is loud.